Awesome. Okay, so let's start the Scituate Board of Health meeting for December 1st, 2005. Can I get a motion to accept the agenda?
So moved.
Give me a second.
Motion to accept. Second
All right,
that.
great. And I say yes, and John?
Yes.
Okay, all right. So the first order of business is a betterment request.
Okay. So we have betterment number 14 that has a failed septic system. And we have a Title V that was done. She's got some backup failure. The owner has given us, 3 quotes. She has already picked the one she prefers doing the lowest quote. So right now, she wants to include the engineer costs, but she's still working on the electrical and the plumbing costs. So currently, she's at 34,300, but would like it approved up to 45,000, because we're not really sure how much her electric and plumbing are gonna be, and we want to get going on it. So we wanted it to come to this meeting for you guys for approval. So that we can submit it to the state when she gets her plumbing and her electrical costs.
I know you guys do this all the time, so is that kind of typical, what you typically allot for electrical and plumbing? The different?
Yeah, anything
Yeah.
that they're gonna use for the septic system can be added into the betterment.
Got it.
Per the state, anything that they're gonna use. So she's already included the engineer's cost. We do already have the plan. The engineer's already submitted it, and she has the installer. So, when she came in, I told her that she's gonna have to, if she wants the plumbing and the electrical put in, because she's gonna have a pump chamber, that she has to go and, get some quotes on that, and she does want to put that in. So she's just, it was Thanksgiving week, and nobody's
Yeah.
getting back to her right away, so.
Yeah, yeah,
But
so,
we wanted your approval on it so that we don't have to come back and ask for more money, so.
yeah, no, that
You know
makes
what I
total
mean?
sense.
Yeah,
Yep. John or
And if
Allison,
she
do you have
doesn't
any
use it all,
questions?
it just
Oh,
comes back anyway.
right,
Yeah.
no.
Does that seem like a reasonable amount to you? I mean, should that cover it?
I think so. I think so. I don't think she's gonna have to do much plumbing. I think it's the electrical. She's gonna have to put a, alarm box in. And, so I think it's a little bit, probably gonna be more than she really needs, but we're not really sure.
Okay, well, I just don't want it. I was concerned that it might turn out to be more, and then where do we
Well,
go?
then we come back to the board, and we've had to
Okay.
do that before. We come back, and ask you to approve additional money.
Okay, well,
Yeah, I
I
think
will,
she'll be okay with that, but if we need to come back, we'll just come back and ask for more when she gets those quotes. Yeah, she's in failure, so we're trying to move it along, and she's trying to get people to call back, but,
Yeah.
Thanksgiving.
Yeah. Are we ready for a motion? I don't have any other questions, I don't think.
I move to accept.
Yeah, I second that. Move to accept.
Okay, and it's yes from me and John
Yes.
and Allison.
Yes.
Okay, so it's unanimously approved.
Thank you. That's all I have.
All right.
Thanks, Joe.
Yeah, that's great. It doesn't look like we have any new or old business, is that correct?
Yes, that is correct.
Okay, director's report?
Director's report, we have 11 sets of plans in for review. We have 4 awaiting engineering revisions, 5 awaiting Concom revisions, and we have 12 as-built, and we have 19 in failure right now. We do have the Dana-Farber mammography van coming
You're
on
good.
December 12th from 7 to 3, and they've been coming just about every single month, and it's been a great response. There's always a line. So the phone number is 617-632-1974. So they'll be coming on December 12th, and then they'll also be coming on February 19th, and it's right across from the Board of Health at the church, St. Luke's, I believe
Yeah.
it is.
You know, Drew, it was nice to see that was mentioned on the town update this morning too.
Mhm.
So it's nice to
Yes.
push it through that too. Yeah, thanks for
But
getting
we
it there.
posted, we send that over to Michelle so that the town administrator can put that on. I also have met with the town administrator, the town select board, and the town advisory committee on budget for fiscal year 26, 27. So I met with all of them. The town administrator and Nancy Holt, they're just fantastic. When we did meet with the town administrator, he did ask if I had to cut 5%, how would I cut that from the budget? And this is a question they asked every department through the budgeting process. And I'm like 5%. The only way we could cut it is through the nurse. It would be the position. It's, 8 hours a week. So 8 hours a week. And I said, if we cut her, then we have no one doing any of the daily updates for Maven. And if we have any type of public health emergency, like a pandemic, we really don't have anybody. And when I was talking with the town administrator about it, as soon as I said, 5%, he looked at Nancy Holt and he's like, this is one of those departments that can't cut anything. There's nothing there to cut. But we're glad that you did what you did, Drew, but we're not looking to do anything like that. And so they realized that we're at bare bones here anyway. So, but other than that, when I went before the select board, they were fine, no issues at all. And when I went before the advisory committee, the same thing. It's a level funded budget with the only increases are contractual through union increases. And it's about 3% on the salaries of myself, Joan, Megan, and Erica. So it will go before town meeting, I believe, in April. And ours is one of those budgets that gets lumped in with about 15 others that they usually don't have any issues with. So instead of doing them all one at a time, they lump 15 together. They read each department out. And if someone wants to hold it, they can hold it and ask questions. But in my 6 years, 7 years, we've never been held at all. We've always been one of the ones that get right in and get approved. Again, it's a level funded budget, so we don't anticipate any problems.
That's great.
Drew, can I ask you a question? Asking for the 5% possibilities, is this an ominous sign that for the town that's does it kind of indicate that we got some problems?
I just think it's something that they look at every year to try to reduce costs if there's any way they can do it. In my experience, they don't usually fire someone. They would lost by attrition. They just wouldn't replace someone.
Okay.
But if that was going to happen, we wouldn't have Megan here right now. So
Yeah.
Okay.
Again, we're one of those departments, very small. We do an awful lot, but we're at the bare bones as it is right now.
Okay.
And that is all I have for the director's report this meeting.
Okay. Thank you for that. And we don't have any minutes to approve, I don't think, this month or so far.
No, but we do have one invoice
Okay.
for a perk test for $280. If I could get a motion to approve that.
So moved.
Motion to approve.
Okay, and I vote yes. John?
Yes.
Yes.
Nelson, yes. Great.
Yes.
Okay. Approved. Any other agenda items or business we need to talk about before we conclude?
That's it.
Okay. All
I
right.
know we have another meeting scheduled in December, but just in case, Merry Christmas to everyone.
Thank
Oh,
you
yeah,
all, you
thank
guys.
you. You
Enjoy.
too. Merry Christmas
Yep,
to
you
everybody.
too.
Hopefully we'll see each other.
Yeah,
Take care.
maybe
God
we'll see
bless.
walking down the harbor, right?
There
Yeah.
you go.
Yes.
All right. Could I get a motion to adjourn?
So moved.
1 second.
Second
Okay, and I
that.
vote yes.
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 Okay, well, thanks, everyone. Have a
Good night,
great
Thank you,
night.
everyone.
Alrighty.
Bye.